$100 account strategy on the 1 minute time frame. Now listen, Forex is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not. You can't just put $100 in and think that you're going to grow it to $100,000 or $1 million overnight. That thing takes time. It takes a process, and I wouldn't recommend anyone to do that. You want to be able to put money in the market and make a withdrawal, because feeling the money that you make from the market is priceless. You want to be able to touch it. You want to be able to feel it, and it makes you feel better. About you working for yourself, but not only for yourself, but being able to withdraw money actively from the market. It's just a different feeling, I'm telling y'all. So, Forex is not a get rich quick scheme. You want to be able to come in here and take your time with it, because this is a skill set that can become generational wealth. Well, bring generational wealth to you and your family. So that's one thing I had to get early on. Like, I can't just put $100 in an account and just like put 100 lots and go crazy. They're not even gonna let you do that. But like you can't. It's not gambling. You don't want to just gamble your money away. So you want to be able, from, like, for me, for example, when I first started, I put $500 in, not for me to make a withdrawal, or not even for me to grow. It was for me to just to practice. See, because demo and a real account it's totally different. Like, it's a total different kind of like mindset, feelings, and everything, emotions and everything. So it's like I put real money in there because I'm going to be trading with real money. So I wanted the same kind of emotions. I wanted to feel every trade. In a demo, man, I'll get $100,000 account knowing that I don't have $100,000 to trade with in real life. So it's like I'll put 100 lots down and then go to sleep. No stop loss, no take profit. But I put my $500 in and I put a stop loss. I'm monitoring the trade. You know what I mean? I'm managing my trade because it's real money, versus a demo account. I'm not managing it right. I'm just playing. So $100 account, scaling it on up. I advise you don't do that. But there are strategies out there that you're able to slowly and surely grow your $100 account. And this is one I'm gonna show you right here. This is one of them. Support and resistance, simple break and retest is an easy way to or liquidity grabs, easy way to build up a small account, and you can slowly build it up and withdraw a little bit of money. And it's simple. I'm gonna show y'all right now. So basically, what you want to do is you just want to, and this is like the first strategy that Calvin, the new trader, everybody familiar with him, had taught me: support and resistance. So basically, what you want to do is you want to mark off the highs and the lows, or consolidation in the market. And then when price goes up to a resistance and is actively rejecting the resistance, you want to jump in. You want to have a selling candle to jump in, and then you'll take it on down to support, right? The same thing, like, you want to break and retest. So look, this is resistance, boom, all right, comes down. But when it breaks, you want it to wait. Don't just jump in. It's a couple of ways you could do break and retest. This is one of them. So you could wait for the candle to break the zone and then retest the zone. Retest the zone, and then don't get in until the break of the retest. So boom, you'll get in like right here, and then you'll take it down to the next zone. That's an easy way, you know what I mean? Or you could that's a more faster break and retest, but I mean, it's like a 50-50. You have like a 50-50 win rate. I ain't really for that. So, or you could do this. You could wait for a break with a engulfing candle. Wait for the full retest, meaning it left the zone, left the area that it broke, came back, and then wait for the break of a candle. Wait for the break of the candle. and then you could jump in, take it down to the next zone. So that's a simple way to grow $100 account. And then you have a small stop loss. So basically, say you get in right here, after the break of the retesting candle, you can put your stop loss literally right here. So look, let me show y'all real quick. You can literally put your stop loss right there. So let's say you'll get in right after the break of the green candle. Boom. Put the stop loss above it, give it some breathing room, and then target the next zone. Well, that's a 2-to-2 risk to reward. Boom, straight down. You get what I'm saying? So it's as easy as that. But me personally, I felt like supply and demand was just a better fit for me. So that's why I really stuck with supply and demand. I really enjoy trading supply and demand with me. So, but listen, this is how I first started trading, and I made a lot of money trading like this. So you could make a lot of money trading just this same way, right? So, yeah, and then you could do this on any time frame. This is just the 1 minute chart, but you could do this on any time frame, and you can also do this on any pair with any pair. Okay, so yeah, so let me take my indicators off though. Let me take these indicators off because I'm gonna show y'all some stuff, and then I want to go back over this again with y'all. All right. So again, guys, just a reminder. Listen, you want to look for the long term, not the short term. You don't want to put a whole bunch of money in the account and you freshly don't know how to trade, and then risk that $100, and especially using money that you need. You need $100 that you don't care if you won't care if you lose or whatever with. You know what I mean? But you want to have the mindset at I want to build the account slowly, and I want to be able to learn though. You get what I'm saying? So, you don't want the mindset of gambling. This is not a gambling thing. So this is something where you can make a lot of money in fairly fast, but fairly like in some time, if you get what I'm saying. So, I'm going to go over something with y'all though. I'm going to go over a trade that I took today. I'm going to go over a trade that I took today live in the market. Actually, we went live at 5 a.m. today. Well, we was up at 5 a.m. So I don't trade on the 1 minute anymore. 5 minute. All right. Boom. So this was live. So just tap into my live streams and y'all gonna have a lot of gems. And then after that, y'all could schedule a one-on-one with me on my IG. Y'all contact me on IG. So anyway, I woke up this morning and I seen this. I seen this at 5. All right, right over here. I was right over here at 5 a.m. Okay. So boom. I wake up and I'm like, yesterday, the market was selling. Like we were like making we were just making lows, lows. But then I seen these buyers that came into the market aggressively pushing the market. So I'm like, okay, these are minor breaks. I'm looking at minor breaks. These are minor breaks. Up here is higher, major breaks, but it never got there. But anyway, I'm seeing that the market is breaking minor highs. So I'm like, all right, that's low quality. That's low quality for me right now. That meaning I'm not gonna scale all the way in. I'm not gonna put a high lot when I jump in. So boom, I'm like, I'm looking for reasons not to take the trade. There's certain reasons I'm not going to take the trade. Okay. So, but what I liked was that the aggressive buying out of this area. So I'm like, yeah, buyers are in this boy. So I could possibly make some money in this. So I'm like, all right. So I'm waiting. The market starts pulling back at 5:55, almost 6 o'clock. So I actually got in at 6. So anyway, the market starts pulling back. We're in the zone. And boom, I jump in. Let me take this down. Yeah. All right. So I jump in. Now this is live. That's why I marked up this area. My bad. Yeah, let me back up a little bit. I marked up this area. The market never came back to this zone. It never came back to this zone, this area. So that's why I put down here to let the people know they're leaving us right here. They're leaving us. But I seen another demand playing out. So I'm like, all right, well, the price might be able to come back and we could get in. So that's what I seen happen over here. So I'm like, all right, well, we can make some money. I did not scale all the way in because you have a gap right here that needs to be filled. As y'all can see, is a gap, a clear as day, a gap that needs to be filled. So I didn't scale in. So I just I got in right here, 6 a.m., took it up for a quick 1 to 4, and I'm out. I seen that it hit the main area, the main zone that I was going for, the main zone, right? And I'm like, all right, I already got a nice win, like a $450 dollar win today. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna risk giving that back. It's NFP week. I'm not gonna risk giving that back, but I'm just going to forward test. So that's what I did. I just watched the market, gain more confidence in what I see, and then boom, I would have made more money right here if I would have took this setup though. And boom, it went up to a 1 to 4 right there. So boom, that's the play that I took today. I took a GU trade. Let's go over to GU. Oh no, that was GU. Let me go with gold. I went into gold. Also, I took a gold setup. So boom. So if you look, gold is melting. Gold is selling off. So I see, all right, we got a zone right here. I didn't really like the EMAs. I'm gonna show y'all the EMAs real quick. I didn't like how the EMAs were going through the candles. All right, so you see how these EMAs, they're just like, they look kind of different now because how the market is just falling. But at this time, I didn't really like how the EMAs were setting up right here. It was going across, and I was like, we're already low. So I'm thinking we might just continue up. So I'm just watching it. But I like this this rejection of the zone, but I'm like, let's wait. It pulls back, and I see minor rejections, but it's still rejecting. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna jump in. I jumped in, and we're looking good, but it starts pulling back on me. I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to get used to staying in trades and not closing out early. So that's what I did here. I held it, and I got out. A quick 1 to 2, and got out. And we starting off the week successfully. So, those are the 2 trades I took today. Going back to the $100 account, I just wanted to just let y'all know, like, this is not a gambling thing, but it is ways to successfully get ahead in this, in this market, So basically, just to go over it, you want to just mark off the highs and lows of accumulation zones, and then wait for a price just to reject these zones.